So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home
All right, everyone, how are you here tonight? As we're getting ready to go racing yet again in the Sim500 Midnight Thunder Series in round number 4 of this segment. Again, Phil going to start gridding up here on the racetrack as we prepare to go green flag racing. Again, welcome to Talladega, Alabama. 10-4 Cup cars here in Talladega here tonight. This should be a good one. Here we go. Let's take a look. Here is your starting lineup here tonight as we get ready to go green flag racing here. Field ready to go. You can see Tyler Dalton on the pole for this one here tonight. Outside of him, that'll be the 28 machine. That's going to be Doe Woods alongside. Doe Woods right there alongside row number 2. Larry Pace, Thomas Lewandowski, row number 3 here tonight. Bobby Wetzel and James Kaufman, row number 4 here this evening. Steve Ritter and Mr. Spencer Teal. Then it's going to be row number 5. It's going to be Ron Holyfield and Toby Stent right there as well. Then you're going to have Brian Beach and Wesley Donaldson alongside also as Joe Hudson and Chad Coleman as well lined up to go here tonight. So again, there's a couple of the cars here tonight as we get ready to go. And again, getting ready to go 60 laps here in Talladega, Alabama here tonight with the Sim500 group. Steve right there. So everybody is ready to go. Should be one heck of a race here tonight as we get ready to turn them loose. Beach right there, Wesley Donaldson. There's Coleman. There's Joe. Everybody here tonight. Everybody going to have a good one here. Pedro, John Hickman Jr., David Comstock right there as well. Jonathan Cattle. Kevin D. Brown, Scott Smiley there also. This is going to be Jerry West, Harnish Gallagher back there in the Diet Coke machine. Edward Foster, Christopher Spencer right there, Dustin German, George Rick Cullen right there, and then Brian Waterman, Jerry Livingston right there as well. Joel, Chad Meadows right there in the mix also. Again, we're ready to go. 60 laps, your race distance. Joe, Tyler, Larry Pace right there. So, go. Ready to rock and roll. But again, the field ready to go here tonight. Thank you guys for coming out, and we're getting ready to go green here in just a moment. Right there up front. Are you guys ready tonight? This should be a good one here tonight. Again, Gen 4 Cup car, well in excess of 190 mile an hour, and a little bit more, almost in the 200 bracket when we get up to speed here tonight for these Gen 4 machines here. I am ready. I hope you are as well for a great race here tonight in the Sim500 Cup Series that is prepared to go green here on Extreme Sim TV here tonight. So the field out of turn number 4. Tyler Dalton will lead them down. That all too familiar blue and white 19 machine. The man has run basically the same paint scheme in the last few seasons. And here tonight, Talladega will play host to round number 4 of the Sim500 Midnight Thunder Series. Let's get ready to go at it here, coming to green. Here we go, green flag on the wave. 60 laps your race distance. Here we go, green flag in the air. So everybody's got to fight their way up through the gears here. Again, bump drafting just like the ARCA car. Not really something you can do. That in mind, so the field going to work their way through early on here. Dalton James right there as well. Big run down into the back straightaway here. And again, you can't really bump draft. You got to really air draft here tonight. in these Gen 4 machines. See right now that field. Right now you see Brian Walterman slow back here. He has lost touch with the pack already here. Is the field going to work their way to complete lap number 1, 2x2, side by side right now? Already side by side at the moment. I wonder if these guys are nervous here. They work their way through right now. Getting a long way to go here tonight. You got to keep this car clean for 60 laps here. Right now, everybody doing exactly what they need to do, setting the line for a little while here. Very pace. There's Woods. Games right there as well. Right now, the field hanging tight early on. Double file. So no surprise there. Field continuing to be 2x2 here. And keeping it nice and smooth both lanes. No real difference between the lanes right now. And that's what we expect to see. 200 mile an hour down through the start and finish line that time. Man, if something goes wrong here tonight, it's going to go wrong in a hurry. Over 200 mile an hour for this field right now. Bobby Wetzel back there in line. Look at Kevin D. Brown. Also a part of the group that's in line right now. 2x2 out front. Tyler Dalton and Larry Pace. Top and bottom of the racetrack right now. And again, impressive how clean it's been so far to start tonight with Dalton out front by about 7/1000th of a second right now. The 00 right there in his tire tracks. So again, beautiful racing here tonight. Still continues to sneak through. And again, this Gen 4 car, a lot of unknowns when you come to a plate track like this in this car. The guys ain't had a lot of practice with this car doing this. But right now, they're keeping it 2x2 and keeping it calm. But one car I would say kind of in trouble, Brian Walterman. Right now, off the pace, right now, lost the tail of the pack. There's the 12. So we got a couple of cars back here in the pack as we continue to work to get single filed out. Meanwhile, out front, still 2x2. I am actually surprised they've kept it 2x2 this long. And as we say this, there comes that third lane. The third lane starting to make a charge here. Again, you can do that here. You can make that third lane work. The 14 a little bit out of shape. You see the bump coming from the 10 to the back of the 14 of Pedro. Nearly turned him around. And that's the problem you're going to have to look out for. Three by three. 4 rows deep right now at Talladega. In the Sim500 Midnight Thunder Series. I'll work right down off of turn number 2. 3 lanes. Keeping even right now. Problem here is you really can't again bump draft to really get any momentum up. You really have to just stay in line as tight as you can. And right here, as we work our way through the center of the corner, 196, 197 mile an hour for some of these guys. It's Evan right now, 199 miles an hour in the pack. This pack is large and in charge right now up front. Everybody kind of stalled out 3 wide. Tyler Dalton continuing to lead here. I've got a funny suspicion that track position is going to be really interval here tonight. Seeing it here already, right? Right now, working their way through. I'm very impressed with what we got. They work their way through right now. Everything they can at the moment. And again, very impressive. They're keeping it clean for now. Here tonight. Wonderful job fighting our way through. Field continues to be a single file. Wide back in the pack, couple of cars single filed out. Wesley right there as well. James, Tyler Dalton. There's Tyler hanging on. Nice run for Dalton. Right on the bottom. Started on the pole. He stayed there all night so far. Take a look at Tyler Dalton. Continuing to lead right now. Dalton doing a wonderful job out in front of this pack. We'll look back through the pack here. Scott back here as well. Starting to get single file into 12. We'll take a look at his night so far. Again, started 20th. He's moved forward a little bit here. Starting to try to figure his way towards the front. 12 laps in of this 60 lap race already. Last time by 48.5 for the leaders. Bobby Wetzel out up top right now. Brian again. 1 lap down in the 74 machine. Now, continuing to be a great battle up front with that number 19 of Tyler Dalton continuing to lead the charge on the bottom lane. Woods in line as well up top. He'll take that outside line, try to move it forward. 3 wide right now throughout the pack here. Nowhere really for anybody to go. Just kind of mired 3 wide right now. Three wide and you're stuck. There's not much you can do. You can try to get down. You see a couple cars doing that. trying to get down the line, trying to move forward. But you see that 3 wide starting to break apart, and everybody else single file around the bottom. Really needs some room to run here. As cool as 3 wide looks, it really limits your options where to go. Like the 013 right there, he's top of 3 wide. It's David Comstock right now, and he's stuck up there 3 wide. He can't come down. He can't change lanes. He can't do anything. Same with the car stuck in the middle right there. Those two, same thing. And really, in the way it sets right now, I honestly think the 19's in the best shape at the moment, the way everybody sets 3 wide, because, he's not going to have to worry too much. Right there, 3 wide, shuffles around, the 00 loses the momentum. Right there of Mr. Larry Pace. Dalton will get back ahead. Oh, 14 in the fence. Had trouble behind him. Here we go. First one of the night. Started with the 14 machine. Brown involved. Let's take a look. No, nothing you can do, man. It's stacked up there. One more look at it. And you're going to see a car get up top. Get stalled out. Nothing he could do. The 14. And right there, the 10, nowhere to go. He gets turned around. The 16, hard into the outside wall. And then the 93 collected, so at least 3 cars involved. And back here live, here 16 complete. First caution of the night, and Tyler Dalton leads. See if we can talk to some folks here under our first yellow here of the night. Dalton will bring them to pit road. No surprise there. But we seen a lot of 3 wide that time through. And it ended up badly. And honestly, for so long, it was so clean, and then trouble down the back or getting in the wall. Get ready to talk to some of these guys that we can talk to here. What a battle here tonight. And let's see here if we can talk to Tyler Dalton. I'd love to get his explanation of being out front and what it's like for him away in this thing. Heck of a ride so far, no. Now. Hey, Tyler Dalton, man, up here in the booth, you got a copy of it, buddy.
Gotcha.
Alrighty, man, pretty smooth for you. Bottom of 3 wide for a long time there. Again, a little bit more horsepower in these cars. about 8-9 mile an hour quicker than the ARCA car, but the same body and the same bump drafting, nonchalantly, not really able to do the thing.
Yeah, we've just really been riding, and we actually have set up in our server where we actually can bump draft.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, if you disable the new damage model and revert back to the old damage model, you can push a lot more without getting that weird bumper hook.
Well, man, what do you think out front? You think you control the race on the bottom there, bud?
I don't know. We still got one more pit stop we got to do for fuel at least. So it'll come down to that if it stays green. And like I said, just sort of riding first part of the race. We're just gonna see how things go.
All right, man. It's going to be one heck of a ride all the way through, Tyler. Best of luck to you here moving forward as we get ready to go back green.
Thank you.
All right, Tyler Dalton again leads the way right now here tonight. We'll let him go back to his groove. Happens here. Oh, Larry Pace there in second. Also up front here. Joe Woods back there in the pack here. Woods back there a little ways, and again, we'll get ready for the restart here momentarily. $18 complete of 60 here tonight at Talladega. So green flag should wave. All right. Again. Go yet again in the Midnight Thunder 2023 segment 2. Thomas Lewandowski coming up off the win at Auto Club. Atlanta Motor Speedway, the Legacy Atlanta. 1 week from tonight, Charlotte, Chicago, before we have an off week before the playoff starts with the top 8 drivers in the series when we go to week number 9 in June the 9th to be exact. Take a look here at the championship standings coming into the night. Right now, Bobby Wetzel, Ron Holyfield, right there on that cut bubble. Trying to hang on, and you see Bobby Wetzel back here. Could be an important night for him to stay right up there, not have any trouble, and try to build a little bit of a gap as we go back green. 18 on the board. So 18 complete here tonight. Going to be so interesting. How does that work out for the long run here? Again, round number 4. Right now at Talladega, and Tyler Dalton continuing to lead it. Taking a look. Right now as they work their way through. Right now, everybody hanging tight right now up front. Wetzel. Power. Dalton. Wesley. John Higman Jr. hanging on as well. Pedro. Joe. Livingston right now hanging on as well. Larry Pace continuing to lead right now. Dalton continuing to lead. '21 complete, still side by side up front. Edsel. Dalton there as well. Pedro. Higman Jr. right there as well. John Higman Jr. Toby. Right now, Toby continuing to lead. Toby continuing to lead Wesley. Ace right there as well. Toby continuing to lead. Howard Dalton. And Dad right there as well. James. Pedro right there hanging tight. Toby continuing now up front. You see Dalton sliding in behind me. Wesley there as well. But right now, everybody doing a wonderful job of keeping it clean for now. Larry Pace. So 25 on the board, still side by side up front. Right now. Bro. James, Joe, Thomas Lewandowski. Larry, Toby continuing to hang side by side. Dalton, Wesley, Pedro, Bobby, Larry Pace right there as well. Pedro right now in fifth. Pedro, great run for him. Right now, 26 on the board this time by. Wesley Donaldson there as well. Larry Pace right now in this, trying to move forward. Dalton. Hudson right there as well. So 27 on the board. Hang tight out front alongside Larry Pace. Same thing we saw earlier, both lanes. Kind of stalling out right now. Larry Pace hanging on. Again, Larry continuing to lead. And John Higman Jr. So John Higman Jr. up inside the top 10 right now. Pace continuing to lead. Toby right there in line as well. So right now you see Toby, Larry Pace 1 and 2. Tyler Dalton right there, Pedro. Bobby, they're in the mix also. Thomas Lewandowski, nice run for him. Wesley Donaldson right there. Spencer Teal back here 12th, trying to move forward. Real deal with Spencer Teal right there in line also. Up front, Toby now out front, still 2x2. Neither lane really having an advantage at the moment. Right now, 30 on the board. Pedro in line. Again, nose to tail. Spencer Teal hanging on. Nice running. Right now, single file up front is going to be Larry Pace. Again, nice driving so far. Now, everybody doing everything they can right now. Nice racing here tonight. Out front is Tyler Dalton. Now, as we set in line, everybody trying to figure it out here. Larry Pace continuing to be out front. Larry Pace, Bobby Wetzel continuing to be 2x2 right now. Wonderful drive for everybody involved right at the moment. Right now, up front Pace, Bobby Wetzel hanging on side by side right now. Nice running. Nice job, everybody. Larry Pace continuing to lead. Right now, Pedro hanging tight in line. Nice job, everybody involved as we inch towards 20 to go. On. Oh, we got a car on the wall. Easy does it. They'll bounce it off the pits, but we'll stay green for now. 37 on the board. Larry out front leading. Right now, that's the way they said at the moment. Pedro out front, continuing to lead. Oh, now as they work their way through. Go up the racetrack. There's Bobby hanging on. Nice run as well. It's 39 on the board. Three wide, Larry Pace out front, continuing to lead this three wide party at the moment. Pedro, Larry, Bobby Wetzel right now. Nice run. Through fighting their way through. Go Bobby Wetzel, Tyler Dalton, John Higman Jr., Tyler Dalton right there, Toby, Chad Coleman, Spencer Teal, James, Christopher Spencer right there in the mix also. 41 on the board. Again, 41 of 60 complete here tonight. 2 by 2, Larry Pace out front. Larry Pace out front right now. "41 laps on the board here tonight of the scheduled 60 here that we have tonight. Pace continuing to lead the bottom of the field. Right around. Nice job. So with these 2 lanes of traffic, we continue to roll right now. One incident on the evening so far is Tyler Dalton still up there in the pack. Lost the race lead. He's been kind of mired in traffic here for a little bit. All right now, Pedro continuing to lead. At the moment. Bobby Wetzel hanging on also. Running Joe. Kaufman right there mid pack as well. Cars hanging on double file right now. Great racing all the way around. So Pace continuing. Tyler Dalton 3 wide. Back to this 3 wide party out front. So again, right back to this 3 wide party at the front of the field. And again, looking at this from a standpoint of 3 wide and you're trapped. Larry Pace continuing to lead right now. Pace doing everything he can, trying to hold the front of the field. Pedro there as well. Larry Pace continuing to lead. Larry Pace continuing to lead. "45 on the board. "46 on the board this time by. So Tyler, Spencer Teal, Ron Hollyfield right there as well. Hollyfield in line. The up front pace continuing to lead the charge. Right now, 47 on the board. Bobby Higman Jr. Pit stop should be coming here very, very soon. 48 on the board. We should be looking at green flag stops here momentarily. Pedro out front continuing to lead the charge. Pedro hanging on. Joe Higman. Spencer Teal there as well. Wetzel continuing to lead. Right now, everybody's trying to figure it out right now. Bobby Pedro right there behind them. Larry Doe. And here we go. Pit stop's going to get busy. Everybody coming down. A little bit of brake lock up, and Tyler Dalton goes around on pit road. Bobby Wetzel, Tyler Dalton around on pit road after dominating here tonight. Let's take a look. Tyler Dalton got turned around coming to pit road. Dalton goes around. Take a look one more time. Brake lock up, off into the grass, and around he goes. Again. Wow. Cars on pit road. And it's not the type of mistake you can have. So again, cars coming off pit road. Scott right there as well. What a race we have seen. Right now as we work our way through. Trying to figure it out here. as they work their way by here. 51 of 60 complete. Coleman right there in the line. Right now, everybody doing everything they can. Front of the field, still single file right now. And what a battle we have seen. 53 on the board. Time by. So again, 53 complete here tonight. Right now, field really stacked on top of one another. Miley right now leading West back there. Couple of more coming through. 54 on the board this time by. 54 complete. Right now, field continuing to work their way through nice and clean right now. Larry Pace in the fifth here. 54 complete. Smiley continuing to lead. Rewind up front. Three wide. Hang on. Ron right there in the mix also. And caution on the racetrack. Trouble late here at Talladega. Multiple cars involved. There's the 88 involved. Caution is out. There we go. Take a look. 88 involved. Dustin there. Take a look at what happened to Dustin here. So 6 to go. Caution on the racetrack. 6 laps to go. Yellow flag out. One more look at it here. Take a look right here. And 6 laps to go. Take a look at what happened. Thing looked good up until it wasn't. I mean, that's the problem with all this. And we'll get ready for another restart in a moment. Caution on the racetrack. Again, it'll be a late race restart at Talladega Superspeedway here tonight due to an incident. Start moving around like you see on your screen. That's where the problem started. And it just did not end well for anybody involved. Again, another way right there, just a little bit of contact. And there it goes. Everybody going to get washed up into the outside lane. And caution out again here late. Caution out late. So again, trouble one more time here. Taking a look as they work their way down the back straightaway here. Under yellow yet again here tonight as we get ready for another restart to end this one. Late race restart for the field. Right now, Scott Simley leads. Simley should have a good start here. What happens with Simley out front? Wang. And we'll get ready for that restart. Laps to go. Get ready for the restart here. So again, there'll be a restart incoming here very soon. It'll be green and white checkered finish here tonight. Lights will be off the race, the pace car this time. Scott will lead them down here for that restart. So we'll get ready to go back at it. So again, it'll be a green and white checkered restart with Simley out front. So again, pace car lights are off. Ready to go. Again, it'll be green and white checkered finish here tonight with Scott Simley leading. Here we go. Go coming to green this time by. Coming to green. Let's go. It'll be green, white checker tonight. Green flag in the air. Here we go. We'll be coming next time by to see the white flag. Out front, Larry Pace back to the lead. Pace leads it. Larry Pace out front trying to pull away here in the 00. Be one to go this time by. Pace out front, couple of car lengths now. Pace continuing to lead. One lap to go this time by. Pace continuing to lead. Let's do it. One to go. Now, Pace out front. Trying to hang on. One lap to go. Pace doing everything he can, trying to hold tight out front. Larry Pace, Scott Simley. Simley 3 wide. Here we go. Into 3 and 4, there's the 91 right there up there as well. Simley trying to hang on. 3 wide through 3 and 4. Here comes the 9 of Wetzel. Coming to the start-finish line, 2 by 2. Larry Pace. Coming to it, wrecking behind him. Pace leads. Donaldson and Larry Pace wins it at Talladega. Donaldson in the outside wall. And chaos and carnage ensues. But Larry Pace back to victory lane with a win here tonight. Congratulations, Larry Pace. Get ready to talk to our race winner, Mr. Larry Pace. Wow. Finish here tonight. Larry Pace wins at Donaldson second, Hudson third here tonight. Talk to Hudson here. Hey, Mr. Hudson, Matt in the booth, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, man. P3 here tonight, buddy. What a finish, man.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun there following Larry. I got really sick and tired of seeing the back of his car, but that was fun working with him.
Did a good job, man. You're going to bring it home third here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, I usually can make it about 59 3/4. That last quarter usually gets me, so I was happy to get to the checkers.
There we go, man. Well, again, good job bringing her home in P3 tonight. Anybody you want to go shout out to, buddy?
Tyler Dalton, he worked on these cars, getting where we could bump and they wouldn't tear each other up. And really just a big shout out to the whole field here tonight. 30 guys. I thought that was a heck of a race. Appreciate you doing the broadcast. I hope you had as much fun as we had out here on the track. And thanks everybody for supporting Sim500, and we'll try it again next time.
Yes, sir. Well, again, congratulations. P3 here tonight, Joe.
Thank you.
All right, let's talk to Wes. Hey, Wesley, Matt in the booth, got a copy?
Yep, I got you.
Coming up just a tad bit short of the win here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, that was really chaotic at the end there. I wanted that so bad, but just a little bit too short.
Man, it was fun to watch.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy up front there pretty much the whole race. Tame but crazy, but it was so much fun racing 3 wide. A lot of these guys are just so good, and it felt like every man for themselves kind of at the end there, and just kind of looked for the holes and found the right ones, just didn't get far enough up.
And it was fun as heck to watch, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was fun to be in.
Good job, man. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
Shout out to my team, 3351 Racing. My Instagram, WBD Diecast. I make custom diecasts, and just thanks to everyone here at the league at Sim500. So much fun racing. I think that's about it.
All right, don't go anywhere, buddy. I got to talk
Yep.
to you after the race. All right, I'll move you back down to the waiting room, and I'll hold it to you in a second.
Sounds good.
Hey, Larry Pace, man, Matt in the booth. You got a copy?
Loud and clear.
All righty, man. Victory lane for you, man, here tonight.
Yeah, Talladega, where anything can happen. So I came in
man.
pretty, humble expectations because it's a super speedway race, but couldn't be happier right now.
Did a great job, buddy.
Yeah, thank you very much. It was really just playing with side draft that whole race. That whole first couple of runs was just playing with the car under me or next to me and just experimenting with side draft if I had to make like a side draft move coming to the line or something. But everybody did a really good job tonight too in the race. Lots of really good pushers with a car that's very finicky with being bumped. A lot of guys did a great job tonight. Joe Hudson did an amazing job. Tyler Dalton was a great pusher tonight as well. A lot of guys did a great job tonight.
Fun to watch. Congratulations. Oh,
Thank you. We're keeping the streak of top 2 finishes going this season. We'll see if we can do it next week too.
I mean, congratulations. We'll see you.
Take care.
All right, folks. That's going to do it for the Sim500 at Talladega. Thank you guys for coming out. We'll see you next week for round number 5. 1 week from tonight. Everybody have